Hi everyone, James Robinson here, TPI certified PGA professional and aim point instructor based at the home of Yorkshire Golf, Huddersfield Golf Club. In this video I'm going to talk you through early extension, what it is, what it causes and how we can eradicate it from your golf game. Let's get stuck in, shall we? So what is early extension? Early extension is a move that occurs right in the start of the downswing, right in transition, where if I get into a nice setup for you, so I'm going to stand nice and athletic, I'm going to bend my knees a little bit, flex from the hips, and get into the top of the backswing here. If I start the downswing and those hips move towards the golf ball here, that is early extension. So my hips and my kind of backside are moving towards the golf ball. What that has a tendency to do is move the club behind me here. I mean, I'm going to deliver this club massively from the inside. Now that can create a number of different shots. It can create a block, it can create a hook, it can pretty much create a whole number of shots, because that isn't generally the only characteristic we would see if you are early extended. We'd see a number of different release patterns in there as well. If you keep hitting blocks, you're going to do something about it. If you're having lessons, great. If not, subconsciously, what you may be doing is wrapping the hands over. So top of the backswing, early extend, you know the club's coming from the inside, turn the hands over there, they get a little bit overactive, the club face shuts down, that's when you start hitting the snap hook. So it can be a very frustrating shot. It's a characteristic that gives you that two-way miss, and that's very difficult to play with and very difficult to enjoy your golf. I'm going to show you a drill now, which is a great way of getting rid of that early extension, using the body more efficiently, and also delivering the club on a much better plane, creating a better path, hopefully creating a better golf shot. So a great drill for this is I'm going to grab a chair, I'm just going to pop it behind me as I set up. So when I get in my setup position, I'm in contact with that chair. My bum cheek is just kind of brushing that chair a little bit, okay? As I load up into the top of the backswing, you'll see how I'm still in contact with that chair. So my hips have rotated around, still in contact with the chair here. And as I start the downswing, say I was to early extend, I move away from the chair, so you can see this daylight behind me here now. That is early extension. That's what's going to make the club kind of come massively from the inside, hit the block shots, hit the hook shots. What we're actually after, and this is why it's such a great drill, because it's a feel-based drill. So it's something you can take up to the range, and you haven't got to wonder if it's working. If you feel as though you move away from that chair, obviously you're really extending, you're doing something not quite right. So, as I go up to the top of the backswing here, and start the downswing, I'm going to feel as though my hips roll against this chair here. And that is going to keep me in contact with it and stop the hips from moving towards the golf ball, stop early extending. Let's have a go at that and see if I can hit a shot. Okay, pretty good. Managed to not early extend, felt the chair the whole way. Nice drill for you to try there. Doesn't have to be a chair, you can do it with something else behind you, maybe an alignment stick. Anything where you get a reference point so that you know if you're in contact with it or not. I hope that helps you. Early extension is something which we see quite a lot of, but again, not something that everybody has a tendency to do. Guys, I've been James Robinson, TPI certified PGA professional and aim point instructor here at the home of Yorkshire Golf, Huddersfield Golf Club. I'm going to pop all my social media links just at the bottom of the screen right now. If you've enjoyed the video, please put the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching, guys. Cheers. Good.